This pandemic has destroyed livelihoods. But for some, it has come as a blessing. According to Forbes, a total of 493 new billionaires have emerged in just 1 year. 493. 40 of them draw their wealth from companies fighting the Wuhan virus, and 9 of them have made a fortune directly through vaccines. They're being called the vaccine billionaires. Who are these individuals? How much are they worth? Here's a report.
COVID-19 can be characterized as a pandemic.
The 11th of March 2020. The World Health Organization declared the Wuhan virus a pandemic. Lockdowns began. Markets collapsed. Economies suffered. Hundreds of billionaires lost their fortunes. 1 year later, the situation hasn't changed much, but the fortunes of some have. This pandemic has given birth to 9 new billionaires. Who are they? They're the human face of the huge profits pharmaceutical companies have made during the pandemic. On top of the list is Stefan Bancel, the CEO of Moderna. On December 18, 2020, his vaccine was authorized by the US Food and Drug Administration, and in just 5 months, Bancel's net worth has risen to $4.3 billion. Following him is Chen, the CEO and founder of BioNTech. He partnered with Pfizer to make the first vaccine authorized by American regulators. The FDA gave its approval on December 11, 2020, and today, Chen is worth $4 billion. Next on the list is Juan, who holds a 24% stake in vaccine maker Shenzhen Kangtai Biological Products. In August 2020, the company signed a deal with British pharma titan AstraZeneca to make at least 100 million doses of its vaccine. Thanks to this deal, Juan is today worth $3.6 billion. Then we have Chen Xiaoying, an investor in Alibaba Health Information Technology. In 2020, this firm signed a deal with Sinovac to develop a digital platform for Sinovac's vaccine rollout. This deal has increased Ying's net worth to $2.4 billion. Juan Lopez Belmonte Lopez. He chairs Spanish pharma company Rovi, which in July last year inked a contract with Moderna to package hundreds of millions of doses of its vaccine. This contract has increased his wealth to $1.8 billion. Itaru Tanimura. He is the founder of Tokyo-based online medicine service provider M3. This firm ran clinical studies for Moderna's vaccine at its facility in North Carolina. These clinical studies fetched Tanimura a fortune. Today, he's worth $1.4 billion. Same as Keith Dunlevy, the founder of cloud-based healthcare data analytics firm Inovalon. This firm is working with US Centers for Medicare to administer vaccines using its platform, a deal that has increased Dunlevy's net worth to $1.4 billion. That's just marginally more than Chao Xiaochung, whose net worth has increased to $1.3 billion after his firm, Hangzhou TigerMed Consulting, conducted clinical trials for CanSino's COVID-19 vaccine. And at number 9, we have Mao Hu, the co-founder of CanSino Biologics, whose net worth has risen to $1 billion during this pandemic. Many of these billionaires have become household names today. Together, they have a combined wealth of $19.3 billion. This money can fully vaccinate all the people in low-income countries more than once. These billionaires have made their fortune mostly through property rights and patents for inoculations. Critics say this is utterly revolting because Big Pharma is putting the interests of its billionaire owners over the lives of millions. Bureau Report, WION World is One.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.